So this is the final day. The overall thing is, with our current win streak, if we win the next match, we go into promos, and then we have the chance to complete the promos before the season ends. Or if we lose the first match, we will need 37 points to get into promos, which means 2 wins in a row, and then we need to complete the promotion within 2 games, because there is only 2 more remaining games for the season. So this first match is actually very important for our ranking. Now, for the next season, they're going to reset the ladder back, so we'll be back to gold, but hitting plat this season would be very fun, and it is 1 more category, so we're slowly getting closer to the point where everybody starts at the same ranking, at least those that have farmed enough points to get to Diamond Master. With all that said, let's jump in and see. We are in auto off. Good. May the winds rain upon the game. Thank you, Logi. I do hope for good luck today. I really do, especially for this first game. So we are fighting Jost, who is a Cloud user. It is the last day. I wonder, is this a missile team with Cloud? We've seen quite a few of them, so maybe it is. It is missile. Alright.
We won't forgive those who make others suffer. Let's go,
yeah,
partner.
So we know what our strategy is there. The only thing that's very different from usual is that we could get charmed as we advance, which is very threatening to me. So I don't like that at all. Again, they're right in front of me, but if they decide to hit immediately before buffing, I am fine with it. What that will result in is them not having AP after a short while. So we'll just do this.
They look kind of strong.
Then Fina. Normally I use Cheer. And yeah, I do still think Cheer is going to be better. Yeah, Cheer while moving into position is probably better. And then what do they use? I'm guessing bells, but they could immediately sharpshoot if they wanted to. It would be very interesting if they did. They also are in a Keyblade position. They did choose to shoot immediately. Consider me impressed.
Well then, shall we begin? Thank you.
So now Fred has 11 remaining AP. Did she Vital Sharpshoot? Yes, she did. So I lost the barrier, and I do not have Courage. Sharpshoot number 2, not enough to kill.
I will protect everyone.
And now they're out of AP. But they can Sharpshoot number 3 and maybe kill. That would be very interesting. Very different start from the usual match.
Don't be so timid.
Yep, they did get a kill. Great. Then she plays again.
My turn.
So this player has a much more aggressive gameplay than what I'm used to seeing. What's their remaining AP? 11, 8, 18 now. Moves away from the rest of their team. Sadly, this does go off rather late, but it will bring her back. Current position is safe enough for me. Yeah, I'll just enjoy the Keyblade.
You did my all.
Now, normally I would be afraid of Cloud doing something to me, but he's out of AP, so he can't really. So this does feel rather safe to me. Will he move back in Keyblade? No, he has Purify, okay. Oh, sadly the Keyblade resolves before I play. That's That's very sad. Before I finish casting, which means I don't get a double turn, actually. Very unfortunate. So I'll just wait it out. I'll move here so that I'm in a safer spot, and then wait it out. So I finish casting. Now Fred's the next in the turn order. Or Elena's next into the turn order. Great. Let's temper our resolve. We're now full life and ready to take another chain. Now, I could go for Fred, or I could go for two of them. But two of them also charms me, which is kind of less tempting. Whereas if I'm here and I just charm Fred, she doesn't die, but she plays next, and then she can kill her own team, right? Yeah. So we'll go for that. I know they're gonna break the charm, probably with their friendly neighborhood Liarte, so I really hope Fred kills Liarte, but we'll see. Either way, it slows them down, and so that's going to be useful for me. So, gets a bunch of AP back, a vital sharpshoots Liarte. No barrages per team. Not great, because honestly that did not do much, and now Liarte can break it. So she breaks the charm, then Fina comes in and tries to finish off someone, but she won't have the damage for it.
This'll do it.
Yeah. Well, actually we will have the damage to kill Frederika now. Yeah, so that's pretty good.
Here it comes.
So, lost one, the other guys are very low. Sparkle Sparkle. He does not have enough for Ascension, so I don't think he can kill Victra. That was an interesting case. It's the first time a missile team that I face in these matches decide to pull the trigger immediately. And I do think it's a stronger strategy than just buffing, and dying before hitting me. So that was an impressive show of adaptability from them. So Triple Slash does not do damage because of the lack of buffs. Then we keep moving in. We're not there just yet. We're getting there. The fact that Elena died puts her severely behind on our engagement patterns. This is a case for Frost Reaver. Yep. I don't know why it would not recommend Frost Reaver, but that was definitely the best move in my opinion. So, made it to promos, and then we'll see what's going on with the next match. So, we managed to win the first game. It was a very important one for us, and so we got that down, but we cannot relax just yet. All this Earth talk reminds me of 3-star Titan. 3-star Titan is badass, gets a lot of accuracy, which I really like. We are fighting Link, who might also be in promos, we don't know, but they are also Gold Master. And so, playing Tifa, I've seen quite a few very successful Tifa teams this season. I wonder what she's paired with, though. Hopefully not a Jayden. Okay, so multiple evasion units into Tifa.
We won't forgive those who make others suffer. Let's go,
They
partner.
do not have barrier breakers that much.
Crystal
Good luck. You got Fred in one pull, Mind Over Matter. Congratulations. That is so lucky and so good for you. Tower of Promise, Dex up. Very surprising. I don't know what Kalem's other ability is for Earth units. I need to see that. Can I see it like this? It's Accuracy up 25. Accuracy up 25 is not bad at all. They could go for a Keenblade Rush strat, which would be interesting enough. You've been lucky lately. I've been lucky my whole War Division's gaming, but not lately. I feel like it's turned around. Do I want to throw Wish for Peace right now, or do I want to wait? Their Kitone is not in position for a Keenblade just yet, so I can wait, because my Vistralle plays before Mont, which means I will have the opportunity to Keenblade first. So Cheer will be relevant. The Protect is very good against everybody on their team. And then Tifa likely uses Courage into something else. What is their Mont's agility compared to Victra's? He might be faster now. Blah blah blah. 85, I think I'm still faster.
Well then, shall we begin?
I am still faster, great. Especially once I get Affinity up. So let's Dragon Standard. And from there, she is in a position to use Overpower on everyone if she wants to. Which I have seen Tifa players do frequently. They love pulling the trigger on everybody. Is she in range from Elena? No, she's not. And besides, I do want to use my Courage ability. So they could walk right here and Keyblade. Chooses not to. Chooses to just walk up. I want to temper my resolve.
Let's go,
for sure. Do I want to move? If I move, I give myself a 3-person. Yeah, I want to move. The reason being, wish for peace on everyone. He's at 57 CT, I'm at 87, which means I am not in a range where I lap from a Keyblade, which is a bit unfortunate. I will lap Kitone though. Alright, Tifa goes because of an increase in agility, which is fine. She could go in and overpower from here. Chooses not to. Courage is probably a better bet. So, what happens now? Feels like they are very patient in their spot. I want to see my accuracy rates right now. 84, 27, 100. Alright, not great. So, this will definitely come in handy.
I will protect every way. Thank you.
So if I move, Mont goes. If I don't move, Mont does not go. If he does not go, I can jump here and then perhaps hit someone. But here's the thing, I need to go if I want to have a chance to charm, but then he could Keyblade back and then I'm in a bit of trouble. So how about I just move here, grab the crystal? Well, yeah, I'll do that. I do want the crystal for AP, but mainly I want to be in a position to hit somebody else, just in case he does not have Keyblade. Because we do not have any confirmation that he uses Keyblade, we just expect him to. Then Evildoers Beware, or Nimble Movement, or Stellamaris. They are going to engage on us, so we won't need Nimble Movement, and Stellamaris gives us a pretty good stat increase overall. So let's just move here and body block Tifa, I guess. They should not have any AoE patterns like this, or I can stay here. And I'll still be able to protect Victra. Yeah, I'll stay here. So, Mont, do you have Keyblade? If so, you need to move back to use it, which I don't mind. He's thinking about it, does not seem to have it. I mean, unless he uses Blade Bash, he's not going to kill me or prevent me from playing my strategy. Seems to line up for a Stone Throw. Alright, so 56% now. Oh, you fought him, Shinjiro. If I move here, is that worth it? 98%, 100%, it will decrease their accuracy. Overall, I like that. It does also take out a hefty chunk of their HP. Then I can go in. I can hardly charm, which is a bit of an issue, because my hit chance is too low while she has it's a semi, and the other one is in a really good elevation to prevent me from doing that. So I can Shattering Dive and not kill, because they will play in the meantime. Or I can use immediately Frost Reaper, which would have a good chance of proccing her life and deal significant damage to another. I think this is worth it. So they've already lost one Courage, and then she can't kill me by herself. The two of them together can kill them. So chooses to do that. Goes for the stun. Does not get it. Barely did any damage too, so now I don't think Kitone can deal 5,000 damage to me. Mont will be able to afterwards, or she might be if she laps, but that's good information. And then I can... yeah, I'm still in range to Sparkle Shower her. So they seem to want to take the fight away from my Elena, which feels like a good overall strategy. Now she's out of AP, 0. Frostbite still on for a couple turns, so I could also ignore her, probably. I know she won't, but I kind of hope Victoria survives until her turn, because if that's the case, I can just pull her back and force them to come into me. Which would be a very comfortable thing to do. So, Drain Force, she has low HPs remaining. We need to go in now, and that's the case for Nimble Movement.
Thank you. By the Azure Crystal.
And then he could either Keenblade or finish off Victoria, which he will likely pick. And he can kill her using everything but Stone Throw. Let's see what he chooses. Yeah, realizes Stone Throw is not enough, comes back, uses Drain Blade. I think. Or not. So he's going for the Keenblade.
Are you okay? I'm building my special technique.
Which is enough to make them both lap. She will not be able to kill, but Kitone will be. Being frostbitten really screws them over. So, still 0 AP, but runs out of my Sparkle Shower range, which is pretty bad for me. Then what? Kitone Drain Forces again, finishes me off. Not good. And then my top immunity should be about to wear out too. So I need to be careful about that. I think he's playing it really well, and I am starting to consider myself in trouble. If I do this, I am merely proccing Courage, which might not be enough to make a big difference. I will then need to hit with somebody else. But also, you know, getting rid of Tifa does seem pretty important to me. So I'll do that while I'll still have my luck up. Now, what does Mont do? He's got a ton of AP, he can come in and attack, but if he does, I proc Courage. Chooses to do so, interesting. Because they are not in range to do much to my Fina with someone else. With Sap Sasaki, we are in match 2, match 1 of our promotion series. So we're really hoping for good wins here. But this match so far is looking very difficult. This player is playing it very carefully, keeping back in their own section, and just hoping. Oh yeah, Mont's buff will be very interesting when it finally hits. So he moves in a really... he moves close to me, but I can hardly hit him because of elevation. And if I go here, what I'm doing is I'm opening myself up to getting Drain Forced by Kitone or stopped. So he actually moved in a really good spot, because I can't do much from here. Or I could say I moved myself in a really bad spot, and that would also be true. I'll just renew the Stella Maris at that point, and cry because I misplayed, I think. I can heal that damage back, which is not too bad, but that was my last top immunity turn. She has 40 AP, but can grab a crystal for more, which means I can expect the stop to be coming.
Invoking my special technique.
So there we go. Now Fina gets a turn, and I don't know if I have time to cast. I don't. So not great. So now that we've done that, we cannot get away from her. And the thing is, Mont will then play next. Mont cannot kill us. He's already done the Tunning Blade play. So this position is probably good. They have the choice, but what they will pick is to stop Elena, I think. Is she still stop immune? No, no, it did wear off. So, as I thought. So they're going to stop Elena. and then I think I lose at that point, but we'll see. So I lose Elena for a long time. Can they hit her? Yeah, they can. They can. They are a luck team, and my Elena is not evading. She's using Guard Scorpion and no evasion gear. I know Mont can't kill Fina, because he's already done the Tuning Blade play, and it was not enough for a kill. And then I hope I can cast full life in time. If I can, it turns things around a bit. I think I do because she moved and I did not, but see, he got lucky with the stun from Blade Bash, and now he's won, I think. I knew Blade Bash was something, but if I wanted to lap their Kitone, I had to not move, so I took the bet. See, I'm already at 97 CT. But now they can kill me, and it'll be up to whether Elena can come back from the stop in time. And, you know, stop lasts such a long time. Like 3 whole rotation or so. She has 105 agility, but that doesn't matter. The enemy's agility matters. More than 100. Meaning, my expectation... Well, they're low on AP. They might have trouble killing me, but... Yeah, they can play 3 whole turns. They've taken 1.5 so far. So now that's going to be turn 2. Mont can go again, so if she can Drain Force me, yeah, 2800, yeah. So she gets it by like 1 damage, which is very bad for me, but that gave them the win. The lucky stun. Now, looking back at that game, I wonder if I pulled the trigger too early. That's a good point, Logi. Maybe I should have cast the full life the first time around and make them choose to Saiga Fina. So we lost 1, which means now we can no longer afford to lose any game this season. This was it. That was our only buffer. It's gone. So now we just need to win. It's that simple. Your 50 Faith Kitone has 73% of most Finas. Wow, okay. That's really good info. So it goes to show that you play Kitone a lot and know what you're doing with her. But wow. So I need to make sure I never put my Fina in range of a Kitone because they're basically all soldier sub job. And so that's an issue. Oh, they're playing Hollow Leela. I wonder if they EX'd her already. I'm kind of afraid now. I knew this could be a thing, but wow. Oh my gosh. Alright, Gabe. I officially tell you that you're cool, but that you're also very mean. Imagine 120 Fina. You know what? We will stay here? Wait, is that you, Shinjiro? You're saying hi. Charm her? I will do my best. And against this team, I am not advancing. Because I will get... Well, I say that, but you know what? H. Leela is starting on the opposite corner, so it might be better to actually advance and grab my crystal as per usual. But from here, if they Keenblade, they could charm me, which is a rough thing. I'm out of range of their charm for now, though. So blah 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 blah. Very low attack, magic up, agility up. It is an H Leela carry team, and Laswell card. So it uses Shadow Cast, grabs a crystal. Okay, what next? I mean, I'm just gonna one-shot. Yeah. So I don't know what they're doing with their Xiza, but that was a risky move that they did, because she's now dead. So, 1 down, a couple to go.
Well then,
should I Dragon Standard in advance? I think she can hit me from all the way there. But then I will be able to Keenblade. So I'll take that, yeah.
I won't let you get away.
I don't expect Laswell to immediately come in because he needs the jump. Oh, he already has jump up. So if he's Dragoon sub, I think he could hit me and potentially finish me off. But I don't expect that.
Thank you.
I guess we'll see. Also, if they hit me with Leela right now, I'm going to walk up here or wherever I can and try to shoot her with Fina. So they need to kill her before she Keenblades. That's what this comes down to. I'm not sure grabbing the crystal was the right move. They could try for a full life. That would be an interesting turn of events. Chooses not to. Okay. Zombie transformation. Alright.
Perhaps I can test the fruits of my training.
So now she needs to die twice. Mirage plus. Alright, fine by me. We will use temper our resolve. You missed hearing that? I did not. I was very satisfied with not hearing it. Okay, let's go here. That's fine. I wonder how accurate she is. 418 luck. Probably not using any luck up gear. How does she have that much luck? Just, wow, impressive. Yeah, the Halloween Leela double quicken meta is approaching quickly. So he could LB here, but only hit one. Don't know what he's going to do, but low damage, I'm expecting. Chooses not to use it. I say low damage. He's got 1200 attack. Why would you? You already had that on, buddy. That was unnecessary and unuseful. Okay, well, whatever. Should I wish for peace? Nah. Putting her in danger is completely unnecessary. Imagine if it's tacked. Oh yeah, now that would be badass. So, Lilu, you have a chance here. You can hit basically my whole team, because I consider that you have the map in range. So, do you choose to do it? Do you pull the trigger? Because I will kill you. You do not choose to trigger it. And now that you've just played, my CT is aligned for a lap. So, it's coming. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I don't... Well, I do lap, just not her spell, which is fine. From here, I can charm next turn, and then I'm good to go. Yep. Yeah, I do have quite a few Mind Spheres saved for her, and I am definitely... he's not full lifing Fina because he began to cast before we arrived close. So he's probably casting either a preemptive heal or a protect. You know, actually that was amazing, but Ice is strong enough now. Yes, but here's the thing, Saki. She has crazy range, can move across the map very easily, and can deal significant damage with her magic. So she's more of a manual unit, I think. 73% hit chance, so we could miss it, but if we don't, we win. And then 93% on Laswell. And we did hit them. Comes back to life, so she is on her last legs, quite literally. I don't think we can hit her from here. Never mind, we can. Thank you, Ian. Thank you. So, lost one, won one. I guess we'll see what happens with the next one. Now that's a really strange feeling, to know that this is the last match that has a real impact on the season. Well, I guess the last one matters in terms of points if I win the next. So, let's go. No Earth evasion so far today. Now I just jinxed myself, of course, but I'm happy about not fighting too many Earth evasion teams. Oh my, Dex VT1. He's a Jayden player. He's already in plat, and so I am unhappy. Because that means he's had a good win rate. Re-raise, blah, 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 and a Jayden. They do not probably have Keenblade, but they will do a lot of work. He's in top 100? Great. Uses spells so he can spam.
We won't forgive those who make others
So,
suffer. Let's go.
Should I rush? That is the big question. I think I need to, but I think it's going to be difficult because he can jamming thrust me. Yeah, I will rush, but I don't like it. He's got a shiny, colorful title. True, he does. Yeah, that's it. I do not want them to have time to buff, so I'm going in, but that's risky. They are not in a good position to put Mashari's TMR on, which is interesting for me, but I think they're going for, you know, immediate buff. If I do that, is it really useful? I mean, it's not like anything else I do will be very important, so I think I will. Yeah, I will. It puts them in a spot where they would love to heal, and then if they use Mashari's TMR, then yeah, that's going to happen. Should I Keenblade immediately? I will wait.
I won't let you get away.
I will wait because I need the extra movement.
Found my resolve.
And also, Keenblading now will not put me in range to hit. She could just... 1, 2, 3... She could have just LB'd, but chooses not to. So they're going haste on him. He one-shotted all your units one by one. Yeah, well, it's a Jayden hyper carry team. Quite obvious from that. And now I just hope that he can't lap Victra. If he can, I think I lose. Yeah, thank you, Sasaki. So, Magi Blast deals significant damage, and hopefully he doesn't lap, but he might. Oh my, he does lap my Victra. That is really bad. I don't think he can kill her with another attack, but he could with a jamming thrust, probably. Either way, we need to go in. Haste is so good. Now that we are here, we do this. Then Yuna goes. Yuna rushes forward in LBs. Finishing off Victra. Yeah, he did lap. So this is what I expected. Victra is now dead, which is really bad because I just lost my Keenblade. And so I will full life. Bye, my bell. Yeah, I think full life is the play here. Or I could Sparkle Shower, but that does not do much. So yeah, full life. And then move all the way back. Yeah, maybe I should have Keenbladed right away, but I don't think that would have mattered that much. Yeah, I think Fina's dead too, because he can follow Fina and snipe her from there. Which is what he chooses to do, which means it's up to Elena 1v3 already. Crazy, crazy. Oh my, and he laps again? What is this team? It's so fast. Alright, never mind. I understand why this team wins against rushes. So what I would have to do then is just wait for him to buff a lot. But that is still very risky, too. Because now, look at that. Like, Yuna goes again, as well, because they're both hasted. And they can just move back and chill, because I can't reach. Wow, consider me impressed. What is their agility? I would be curious to see. I think they're probably running the Golden Anklet, or something like that, for as much agility and speed as they can get. But at that point, it's pretty much over. I don't know what I could really be doing here. Yeah, I also started right in front of them, so that was an issue as well. And I came into their range. I don't know. It's really hard to for me to figure. Yeah, haste. If it has time to give you CT, is just like KB. It actually gives you more overall than Keenblade does. But the thing is, it's not instant, so it doesn't change turn order drastically in one go, which is the reason why people run haste. So they're just haste Jayden again. Everybody's back to full crazy speed. Already 45 CT while I'm at 78. I will have a chance to play, but you know I have to kill Jayden multiple times, and Yuna, and you know everyone. So she can just Shadow Flare me. No, it doesn't have Shadow Flare actually. Probably, yeah. But she can cast Meteor or whatever the hell she wants. Yeah. To be fair, I just think it's a mismatch. I don't think I misplayed it terribly badly. Now, there's a Holy coming my way. My only shot is interrupting her, but I don't think I can in time. Let's see what would happen. I can't reach. Yeah, so I can't interrupt her anyways, which means I need to stay here, Crystal Shine Bright her. Then grab a crystal, then hope it heals me enough, but I don't think it will.
Thank you.
No, it did not. Right. So we lost the promos to Jayden Haste. Very, very strong team comp if the enemy walks into you. My biggest question against a team like this is how do they deal with the Cloud Frederika Keenblade strat? Because I feel like they are going to get gunned down. But GG. So we know the next match will not change anything about our ranking, but let's still go in and have fun. Auto full of Jayden, Engelbert, Fina, I am not surprised. And this will probably not change for a while. In JP, like, well, I guess Joom and Setia are going to change the meta when they come out, but don't expect it to change before then. So we're fighting another Platinum player, so he's clearly top 100. I don't know what the rank is. Yeah, it's almost impossible to cover every single possible danger because there's just not enough TMR slots. Oh, I've heard about this team. I have yet to see it in action. But Vistralle, big threat, much more than people expect. And War of Light has Keenblade, Vistralle, crazy damage, quite squishy though, so we can pop him. But he has 1300 attack, which is super high. War of Light also pretty decent ability to deal damage. Gotta go. Good luck. Thank you. He has Charm and Steal Time. Exactly. He does have both. And I do not feel like advancing into them. I don't think there's any reason for me to do that. Unless Victoria plays before Warrior of Light. Yes, she does. So I don't expect them at least to try to immediately Keenblade.
They look kind of strong.
What happens if I shoot now? 74% chance to drop a lot of her HP out. I kind of feel like taking that. But maybe from here? Yep. So that wasn't bad.
Well then, shall we begin?
And then if I move here, Warrior of Light could immediately Keenblade. If he does, well, even if he doesn't, Victoria might just get killed. So that's probably not a good spot. I'll go right here then. That damage? Yeah, Fina hurts. Who would have thought?
Deal with these Laswell.
So, he can't hit me just yet. Well, he could from here, possibly Needle Toss. I don't know if it's range 4 or 5. But I guess we'll see. Probably Steal Time or, Shadow Cast or Wait.
I'm about to bring
Oh, Zombie Transformation. That's worse than either of the options I named. Now he could Keenblade, as I said, or he could decide to buff. And I wonder if Elena has Mastery TMR. Right now she's used Courage, nothing else. But if she has Mastery TMR, she will heal back to full, and my Sparkle Shower will not have mattered much. That will ask them to group, however, which I like, because it gives me a chance to hit the others. They probably don't have Mastery's TMR because they just use that. So I wonder what her TMR is. What's her deal? She can hit me now. I don't expect her to one-punch me, but she can hit. Which is a bit of a threat. Chooses not to. So now I can only hit him if I want to. But he has re-raise. So unless I can one-punch him with Elena, it's not worth. He is at 97 Fate. I can probably one-punch him. Because, well, he has a barrier, so I don't know. Maybe I can't. Yeah, they skipped a turn. That is really bad for them. I am opening myself up to a possible charm play, but I think it's worth it still. Did I miss an attack on Vistralle with 90-something% chance to hit? I did. That is so bad. Well, that is what it is. $75, $71. This time we missed Vistralle again. Wow. That guy does not like getting hit. Now here's a bit of an issue. I can possibly pop him, but then he goes. So I'm going to wait because if he charms Elena, then I can break the charm before she goes. he was so lucky with those dodges. Multiple 70% chance misses. Yeah, so here he can do a couple things. I don't know what he'll pick. So I guess we'll see. Right, probably just goes for an attack because he knows I can break the charm. Or plays it safe, goes for the charm. I'm not too sure. Could also build a chain and kill Elena with Warrior of Light's attack. Chooses the charm. It is the expected play. And then he healed back, and because he dodged so many attacks, he still has courage. I can't believe that. Keen Blades, hopefully he does not lap. He does lap, wow, impressive. So now he could win because he'll be able to charm my Victra as well. Yep. He still has to deal with all of them though, so I will lose Fina, but that's fine.
Not on my watch.
Well, that's fine. Fine is a big word. They will break the charm one at a time and then, you know, slowly get there, but... and that is why, you know, I'm like, well, he got there, but then again, he got there because he dodged multiple 70% hit attacks. Otherwise, Victra would have been able to finish him off, probably. So, it's not so much of a thing. We're just gonna Keenblade ourselves into being charmed longer. That's fun. I will take this chance of not being able to play to look at how many charges of Steel Heart exists. I believe there are 3, but I may be wrong. Let's see. Breaks the charm. Oh, it has 5 casts. Never mind, it will never run out. So they win. I think.
Not very effective.
Because what they can do here, and what they should do, is never attack me. Just keep me charmed until the 28 remaining actions go away. Or steel time me into a chain. That's also an option. But I think they will just wait the remaining 25 actions. Because they don't know whether they can win a fight or not.
I'm about to bring you down.
They seem to be preparing for a fight though, but I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Let's go, partner.
Well, that's a good buff for me. I'm pretty happy about that one. Still, 22 actions left. Steel Heart again.
Give up,
So that was their 3rd Steel Heart. Yeah, they are just going to stall, of course.
Crystal shine upon you.
Yeah, 18 actions left. It's going down too quick. They're just going to steel time me here. Or wait and steel time me before I play again. They don't really have to worry about a thing. Like, they have so many remaining turns. And this, people, is why Vistralle is strong. I knew he was, but again, we missed a couple hits that probably should not have been missed. And he has re-raised TMR. Remove the re-raised TMR and he's not such a good unit, because you can kill him rather easily. Am I casting Anti-Magic Ball? Because that feels like such a weird move to use when you already have Masheries. Wait till turn 0, lose by wasting their time. Well, that's what they're doing. They are waiting until turn 0, and I will never get to play. Steel Vision, of course, doesn't really matter. Oh, I have no movement instead. Cute. Now, are they going to break Charm now that they've stolen my vision? No, they're not. They don't have to. All they have to do is keep charming me.
Let's go, partner.
So now Charm breaks. Use of the 4th Steel Heart. And then wait, and wait, and wait. And that is the very safe and very boring way to win a match when you have a Charmer. TP is out, sure, it will matter, right? We're already out of turns. But yeah, he won't have a chance to use his 5th one, because he's been using a lot of other TP skills. They need to pray that they don't DC. I guess so. And here the season ends. Yeah, that was a rough match, to be honest. I feel like I played it right, most of it. But yeah, we just did not land the hits that we needed on Vistralle.